said, I want to introduce to some and reintroduce to the others our man, Mr. Emery Jones, freshman offensive lineman for the LSU Tigers. Welcome to the Golden Boot. How you doing, Emery?
Doing good, doing good. How y'all doing?
Man, we hanging in there. We
Good,
hanging
bro.
in there.
We good,
Glad to
bro.
have you on.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
Uh,
y'all having me.
all right, all right. First off, how is it being on campus? I mean, the recruiting process is over. No more decision making, no more hats on the table. It's time to get to work. How is it being on campus with your brother?
I ain't gonna lie, it's been fun. I couldn't really graduate, so I've been kind of just watching for like 6 months. So I'm finally here, and I'm just ready to get to work.
Well, what's the biggest transition for you? Getting on campus. Like, what's the thing that you got to get used to? First time being away from moms. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's the schedule. Like I got to get up at 5:45, get the practice at 7, then I got class. Get out of practice at 8:30, got class at 9 to 12:30, then got practice at 1:30. So it just been like just getting from point A to B, without nobody on your back telling you where to be at, or, what time you got to go, or stuff like that. So yeah, really just a schedule.
Yo, Emery, I'll ask you too, man. Thank you for joining us. But as a kid who grew up in Baton Rouge and being from the area, what does it mean to finally, be at your dream school?
It feel good, just to know that I'm a role model to some kids around the area, and they look up to me. I mean, it feel amazing, really.
So you mentioned that you say you're a role model to some kids.
Right.
Does it feel kind of weird? Because I would say this, that some adult grown men that's probably old enough to be your daddy probably spaz out when they see you.
Yeah, it's a little weird sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, but I love the love. I show it back. So I mean, it's a little weird sometimes, but I ain't complaining about it. Can't
Gotcha,
Yeah,
complain.
gotcha.
yeah.
All right. So let me ask this question: have you picked out a number yet?
50. Keep my number from
Okay,
high
we
school.
sticking with 50. Okay, okay,
Yes,
that's
sir.
good. All right.
Let
That
me.
number mean a little something to me.
Okay.
What it mean to you?
Yeah. What do you mean?
So when I got 50, I didn't even know, but my dad had it back when he played basketball in high school, and I didn't even know he had it. So I mean, we just found an old jersey and it was 50, and it kind of like I just found that out like before I got to LSU. So it
Yeah,
was kind of like a little moment for me and my family. So I got to keep it.
Okay.
love
That's
it.
what's up. Let me ask you this. What's the one thing that you looking forward to in the season? Is it your first game? Is it the first SEC game? Is it playing at a certain venue? Like what's the one thing that you look forward to during the season?
I ain't gonna lie, running out of that Tiger tunnel, like just
Mm.
all the LSU purple and gold, just screaming, screaming our name, just out there for it. I'm ready for that. Ready
Yeah,
for that little butterfly feeling.
For
yeah.
sure, for sure.
Emery, of course, the second game of the season we play. Well, the first game in Tiger Stadium, correctly, we play Southern.
Yes,
And
sir.
man, what is that feeling gonna be like, man?
It's gonna be amazing. It's the whole Baton Rouge gonna be like the whole
Yeah,
Baton Rouge. All my friends, I
Mm.
know all my friends, family gonna be out there. It's gonna be a whole bunch of love, hate, support out there. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go win. We're gonna go whoop,
yeah.
and it's gonna be fun.
I love it. I love it. Perfect, man.
Unfortunately for you, you won't get to see halftime. I will. No, I'm just kidding. But I I do want to say to everyone that's watching, thank y'all for watching. We got NBA finals going on. We got LSU in Southern Miss. You could, in the quote Jay-Z, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So back to Emory. We actually got a question in the chat. Says, do you plan on hooping at LSU?
Nah, I don't plan on hooping. I'm gonna stay focused on football and go win us a national championship.
I like it. I like
I
it.
like it.
Like
I like it.
now, they bring up your hooping skills, man. How are you? How good are you on the court? Are you decent? Are you a 3-point man? Or do they tell you, Emery, just get in the post and stay in the post?
I do it all, coach. I
You do
play
it all.
point guard, shooting guard, small forward,
Man, get
center,
out of here.
power forward. I
Get
play
out
it
of here.
all.
I
So
mean,
you're a mid range killer.
I do it all. Three,
Okay.
mid range,
I got
laying
you.
up.
I, I'm just saying we seen Zion do it, and he can definitely play left tackle. So
Yeah.
I don't,
I mean, he looked
A
like a
lot of
left
people,
tackle.
a lot of people compare me to Zion. I see it in my game a little bit.
Hey,
So you can dunk.
we just need you to
Yeah.
stay healthy, unlike him. We just need you to stay healthy.
So we actually talked about this a couple of well, shoot, this probably been a month or so ago. Um, if Zion is on a break, is it a fast break or a medium break, or is it just a slow break?
Emery, you don't got to answer
You
that
ain't got to
question.
answer
I'm an answer. I think it's a fast break. Zion the athlete.
See,
Okay.
there you go. There you go. See, there you go.
All right,
Hey,
I
but
do have.
oh, go ahead, Paul. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying we got one more in the chat. Just asked from my man side. Nose asked, what is it like working with Brian Kelly?
Uh, Working with Brian Kelly, it's been fun. Like he just, you see him around the building a lot. He speak to you. He a real humble person. I feel like that's somebody good who's gonna come and change the culture, and it's somebody who I think everybody in the building want to be coached by. So it's really been a good experience.
Let me piggyback off that, and let me ask you about your position coach and Brad Davis, and his relationship was like with you, and like how big of a role did he play in your recruitment, and him being a Baton Rouge kid like yourself. Like, is it
Right.
easier to relate to him than it is some of the other position coaches out there at other schools?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but I was thinking about going to Arkansas because of Coach Davis. So when he made the transition to LSU, it made it real easy. It made my decision real easy. But yeah, as far as like him being a role model, how he recruited me, he was real hands on. Uh, just like showing me that like he understand me, like and where we come from. He know how it is to live down here, how you gotta watch your back in a way. So I mean, it really did like it was real hands on. He made me understand like that he really here for me, and it ain't just like football. So we got a good relationship.
Almost like a father figure. It seemed like.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Perfect. Perfect. Man, and Emery, what keeps you going, man? As far as wanting to get better. Every player that goes to LSU wants to get better. But
Right.
why do you love football? Why do you do it?
Really, I do it for my family. My mama, I seen her work hard my whole life, so I'm trying to make sure she can sit down. And I just see my little nieces and nephews, my sisters. I see how they look up to me, so I'm trying to get them a path to follow.
Man. So let me ask you this. Let me get away from football a little bit, because everybody. I mean, I'm not gonna say everybody. A lot of people know the football side of you. They've seen the highlight tapes and stuff. Let me ask this: if you've got one meal to eat before pregame, what is it going to be?
I'm gonna go with. I don't know. I like pasta before games.
Okay.
At Cali, we'll eat pasta a lot of the time, so I like pasta before games. Kind of just pasta don't usually mess with your stomach. So I mean,
Gotcha. Okay.
I like
Now
pasta.
after the game, y'all
Yeah,
the
that's the
one.
real
It's time to
question.
tell
Oh, it's
some
way
up.
after the game.
That's the real question.
What are you eating? Matter of fact, is there a restaurant that you're going to, or is it?
Nah,
No,
my
matter
mama
of fact,
usually.
I was gonna say don't answer the restaurant because we ain't getting they ain't sponsoring us. So just tell.
Nah, I'm a sponsor. I got a sponsor for y'all, Miss Nikki Kitchen, my mama.
Okay.
She cooks for me after game. Usually do a little burger, dressed it up real nice.
So,
So that's my little favorite meal, my mama meal.
all right. I know that somebody else
Can't
going to ask
go
a
wrong.
question.
Can't go wrong with that one.
I know somebody. Let me ask this. Let me ask this because you said a burger. Is it 2 slices of white bread or is it actually a burger bun? Because everybody know the best burgers will be on them 2 slices of white bread. I'm just saying
Nah,
with the ketchup poking through. Man, what?
nah. My mama see my mama a chef for real. So she be
Okay.
toasting the little. She put the bun on the butter and
Oh,
toast it. So
She be doing garnish and all that.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I like
Oh
Oh,
that.
yeah.
your
She
mama
cook.
cook.
Emery, what kind of bread? What kind of bread you use, man? That's important too.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know.
He just know it's good. That's all he
Yeah,
know.
I can eat it.
All
I don't know
right.
the
They-
details.
let me help you out, Daniel, because as a big boy myself, brioche bun. That's what she used.
That's what
I
I
heard it.
use
I
too.
seen
That's the
that. I
good
think I
stuff.
seen that in the kitchen before.
Yeah.
Let me ask you
Brioche.
this though. Let me ask you this. Blue Store Chicken. With 1 through 10, give it a ranking. What's
10,
your ranking? Okay.
10, 11,
Hey,
11
Bro,
with the potato
that
laws.
chicken, man. Hey, that chicken is not that good. You ever had Southern Classic?
But
Daniel,
Man,
it's a couple people
Dang.
cutting
it
your
ain't better
shit.
than Blue Store.
You're gonna stop disrespecting the Blue Store. The Blue Store chicken is delicious. But let me ask you, what's your pregame like? What's your pregame artist or song that you gotta listen to before the game to get your mind ready? To go out there and do what
Uh,
you do.
yeah, I ain't one of the people who like get super hyped up before the game. I like to kind of lock in and focus. So I listen to a little bit of Rod Wave, Drake. Listen to some calm young boy song. Like I like to cool down for the game and just kind of lock in. I don't get all hyped up listening to rock music stuff like that.
Don't waste all
Yeah.
your energy, huh? You say that for the
Yeah,
game. I got you.
yeah,
Hey,
right.
Emery, hey, isn't it funny though? You always got a player that go extra hard before the game, and all they
My
gonna do
So,
room,
is just be.
my
You say
roommate,
your
so
roommate?
Wes Woodward, he before the game he'll come and headbutt me with his helmet on and stuff like that. It just
Yeah,
some people, that's what he need though. Some people need to
yeah,
get amped up before games. That just wasn't me.
yeah.
it's
It
it's
sounds like
funny you
CTE
say
waiting to
that.
happen.
Wait, so it's funny you say that. I've noticed that a lot of offensive players before the game they are what we call I used to call library mode. They're calm, quiet, and sitting to themselves and studying,
Right.
thinking about the game. Now defense going eight. They jumping around all the hype music and stuff. So starting all the chants, but yeah, that's something I've definitely noticed.
Yeah, that's because defense they don't gotta know nothing. They just
Hey,
run
come
after the
on,
ball.
Emery.
They
Come
just
They
on,
just run
react.
Emery.
after the
They
ball.
just react, huh?
Hey,
Yeah, they just
hey,
running
hey,
after the
hey,
ball.
as a former defensive lineman, that's kind of disrespectful. All right, that's
Hey,
kind of
that's what
disrespectful.
it
So
is.
you got to read the guard. Come on, dog. Give it a little
That's what it
grace.
is.
All
Hey,
right, Emery. So yep, I was
Sinosis
just
got
gonna
a
say,
question.
yeah. It's funny because we talked about this Warriors in seven or Celtics, and he said more, but he meant
Celtics and
Celtics in
five.
less. See,
Celtics and
there you go,
five.
Celtics in five.
Celtics and five.
All right.
Oh man,
I'm sticking to it.
Chris finna be in the comments. Just give him about 3 seconds. Let
all
me
right.
ask you one more football question though before we end this up real quick. But our LSU national championship teams, they pretty much have a class from Louisiana, that kind of was the foundation for it. Do you think that you, Will Campbell, Walker, Quincy Will, LaTerrence, all them boys that y'all brought in from the boot last year, do you see yourselves being that next foundational piece for that next LSU championship?
For sure, 100%. I mean, I feel like y'all can see the talent that we got in our in Louisiana and the class like that we bought in 2022. I mean, it's one of the best class in 2022. So I mean, I don't know. I just feel like we got all the pieces to the puzzle, and I feel like we're gonna go get it.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. I like it.
I like it,
Yeah, for
man.
sure.
I like it.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm keeping up with. I'm trying to keep up. We got finals. We got Southern Miss. So I'm trying. The
Hey,
LSU baseball game.
That's a good question from Dylan. Throw the Dylan question up there, please.
All right.
Yeah. How are you adapting to the faster pace of college ball?
Honestly, you just got to go through it. Going through reps, getting reps at it. I mean, you're not just gonna go in and immediately like get into it. And me and Will even talked about it. He was like, you gonna get messed up sometimes. It's just they looking at how you reacting to it. So I just been
Mm.
keeping a positive attitude. Obviously, trying to go out and win every rep. But I know I gotta understand that this college ball. There's some guys that been here for 3-4 years. So I know I gotta. It's gonna be. I'm adapting to it for sure. And I'm liking that
Yeah,
adaptation. Playing against better people is more competition. So yeah,
yeah.
Bet
just getting after it.
who the best battle you had so far blocking in
We ain't do
practice?
1-on-ones yet, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, all
so
right.
you
Well,
you just
who
you're in the
you
off
looking
season
forward
for
to
him.
so far right now? Then who you looking
I'm
forward
looking
to
forward
going
to
against?
Mason Smith. I ain't gonna lie. Mason
Okay.
Smith and J. Roy. And J. Roy, because I looked up to him, playing. He played at U
Mm.
High, but I always looked up to him as like he from Baton Rouge going to LSU. And then Mason, he different. He an animal. I ain't gonna lie. He moved like a wide receiver in a way. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going to get them boys.
Love it.
All
Iron
right.
sharp
We
And I
as
got.
got a
iron, baby.
I got a
So
quick one for you too, Emery. When your first workout with Coach Flint, how was it, man? Scale of 1 to 10.
it was a 10. I ain't gonna lie. I like his intensity. I like how he, conduct the workouts.
Yeah,
At Catholic, we like that too. We go hard in the weight room. So that part wasn't a big transition.
yeah. What
Okay.
about the
So that
running?
actually.
As a former lineman, the running was crazy. That
Yeah,
affect you? All right.
it's all right, but I feel like I came in condition. Me and my workout boy, we were working out hard during the off season,
Okay.
so I feel like we came in pretty conditioned and ready to go.
Good.
All right.
Good.
That actually ties into the question from the chat. How did your time at Catholic help you help you at LSU?
It was, I ain't gonna lie, Catholic. I think Catholic helped me the most when it came to like being ready for college football. Cause like at Catholic, they expect perfection. Like you gonna work, like they understand that you ain't gonna get it, but you gonna work towards perfection. And whatever you're doing, whether that's weight room, running, breathing, conditioning, like that's everything. They gonna push you to your limits, and they gonna try to. Also with the mentally part, like you gonna learn everything you need to know. Like I know how to run power since the sophomore year. And like, well, really freshman year, I knew how to run power and like everybody assignment on power. So I feel like
Mm.
Cali prepared me like mentally. Like I think they prepared me the most for this stage.
Like it.
Yeah, that's good. Well, Emery, I don't want to let you go, man. You've been awesome, but we know, you've got stuff you got. Hey, Monday is gonna roll up real fast. So
Yeah,
uh
5:45 tomorrow.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
You need to go get
I
your
wanna,
rest, my boy.
yeah, we want to thank you for coming on. Look forward
Sure.
to talking to you again. And
Yes, sir.
hey, best of luck. I look forward to saying, hey, we gave the I don't know if we the first are we the first interview?
First interview.
Let's
All right.
Oh, listen,
go.
let's
Get it.
go. I look forward to saying we were the first interview for this future
All
freshman
American.
All-American,
First
uh,
round draft pick, national
unanimous
champion,
All-American.
all that.
Yeah, yeah.
All that.
So,
Yes,
hey,
sir. I
just
appreciate y'all having me.
remember the
Yes,
little
sir.
people and Daniel. Uh, but nah, just hey, keep stay humble and keep grinding, man. We look forward to seeing you again and talking with you later on, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
All
you,
Have a good
right,
brother.
one, bro.
thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen. That was Emery Jones.
Clap it up.